Me live. Oh, there we go. You do intro, me do intro. Who do intro? I'll do intro. Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Good Morning Brickitectors, formerly 5 a.m. Lego, but it's 6:30 right now. We're a little late, but that's okay. We got a nice full night of sleep, feeling good and ready to build a set that was sent to us by Builders 310. This set right here, this is the Bookshop, or half of the Bookshop, to be more specific. This is a modular set that came out 1 year ago, maybe 2 years ago, and I didn't really like the full build. I didn't really want like the other part of this. I just wanted the Bookshop, and I made mention of that many times. And Builders was nice enough to send us the half that I want. So Clark and I are going to be building the actual Bookshop. So we're building the Bookshop, just not the other building that comes with it. And it's so funny because he even customized the box to just be the Bookshop. So this is what it would look like if you cut the set in half, quite literally, and you cut out the, like, what is that? It's like an apartment building or something. It's this place right here. If you guys want to see what it looks like, I gotta hide Clark's face. Gotta hide both of our faces somehow. It's that little blue place that's in the middle there. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I just really like the look of the Bookshop, and I like the tree out front and stuff. So he sent that to us. It's been on our shelf for a while, taking up a lot of space. This is a thick boy, and our goal these days is to try to minimize the backlog. So that's what we're doing. We're going to hang out with you. Hopefully this is at a time maybe that you can make the other ones, because we'd already be like wrapping up by now. Now you're in it. I'm going to try to maybe build some of this myself, along with the Clark man, because he's got like 70,000 bags here, as you can see in this shot. We got a lot of them, so we're going to start building, baby. All right, what is this set number, Clark, man? How's everyone's morning going so far today? November. Oh, speaking of that, I need to get on. I walked through a cobweb outside. I was feeding Mellow Cat. I got to get on and order Home Alone. Please tell me it's still available. 10270. Roxy's good today, babe. I don't know if she heard me or not. Instructions. 10270 instructions. If you guys are wondering what the set number is, 10270. If you want to build along with us, you would have to have a pretty epic Lego collection for that to happen, though. All right, let's see. I hate that thing that comes up. Like, Lego has all these things that come up on their website. It's like cookies. Do you want to go to the play zone? Do you want to go to the build zone? I'm like, just take me to the thing that I want to do. Is this manual 1, Clark, man? Assuming that it is.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can build a floor out of this.
I'm building the 4.
I'm going to build a floor out of this. You can work on bag 1. I'll try to show these guys.
Bag 2?
Yeah, I'll try to show you guys what the deal is. So Clark is working on bag 1, which is the first floor. I'm hoping that I can go far enough ahead that maybe I can work on floor 2 while he does that. I should be able to, I would think. We got a long way to scroll, though, I think. Let's see. Oh, the interior of this is really cool. I love the look of it, especially with the floor. Okay, so bag 2. I can't do bag 2 because it finishes the first floor. How many bags do we got? We got a lot of them here. Let's go to bag 3, maybe. I'm feeling lucky on bag 3. We'll see if we can do that. Please tell me that there's some type of floor in between these. It's the only thing that sucks about digital instructions. You got to scroll for ages. Okay, so bag 3 is a whole nother floor, it seems. So I'm going to start there, I guess. This is what bag 3 looks like. What do you guys think? Maybe I can do that? Build some books, build some shop. Let me scroll up and see how it looks like. Okay, that's just like a random floor out of there. Yeah, I can do bag 3.
Yeah.
You okay, bud? You okay with that, where you're at there? All right.
Help me when you help, okay?
I got your back, brother. Okay, I'm going to bag 3. I'll chat with you guys while I'm doing this as well. Miguel says, I'm waiting on Black Friday. Aren't we all? I'm hoping they come with some heat. I'm preparing for like something epic, and then I'm expecting something like super lame. So we'll see which one of those comes forward. I'm hoping it's the best. But who knows? Okay, 3. And 4. What's this one? 3. Oh my goodness, bag 3 is massive.
But bag 1 was massive.
I'd say. This one's open, Clark, man. This one has a piece poking out, so hopefully all of our pieces are in there. 2, 4, 4. This is definitely going to be a multiple day operation, guys. Unless if I can build bag 3 and 4 and Clark builds bag 1 and 2, but it's probably going to take us a while. Who hates Mondays? No one. Well, I guess
Oh, I hate Monday.
you do.
School.
Luckily, he's not in school today. We got to stay home at least until the 10th, I guess. The 10th-ish.
November.
So we got... Yeah, I can't believe it's November.
It's November.
Isn't that crazy?
1st.
Does it feel like November to you guys? What are we building? We're building the bookshop. Building Birch books. If you look at the thumbnail and look at what Clark has in his hand, you can see what we're working on there. It's set number 10270, I think. Sorry for the noise. Try to be quiet. There we go.
That's what I have so far at the bookshop.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa, that's coming together. We're eventually not going to have a backlog anymore, guys. It's going to be amazing.
We can do it for a few days before we get bored.
We're going to have to be like, well, we got to go buy some more Lego stuff if we're going to keep building things. We got to find a way to do it.
We have nothing to do.
We got nothing to build. We're so bored. We'll have to build some mocks. Holy smokes.
And build some fox.
Building a fox would be really cool. Maybe that could be one of our challenges. Me versus you. Who can build the best looking Lego fox?
With the fox. Who would that fox be? Eat the salmon.
He's Dr. Seuss, boys.
Dog. Eat the dog. Have the log.
Okay, we're good. Where am I going to display it? Probably... Good question. We'll worry about that when the time comes, Julian. We'll figure that out. See if you know, some things they'll come together. I feel like we'll be going good. How's our morning? We just got up, so we haven't decided yet. But I think.
How's our morning?
How is it, Clark? Man, how's our morning going? I don't think you're getting an answer out of him, guys. I'm sorry.
We didn't even have morning yet.
He refuses to answer your question.
Only in the next hour, probably Mom will be up, and then
She's
I'll
up.
tell you my
She was just getting up when I was coming down. I went up to put my contacts on. She's up. You're not going to leave me for milk and coffee, though, are you?
No.
Yes.
I'll try not to, unless she's like, I want him milk and coffee.
If she said that, you'd bail on me, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I understand. That's okay.
I love my mom.
I know.
Coffee time.
I know. You get all kinds
Mama,
of
coffee time.
you get all kinds of dad Lego building time. I understand. Is it chilly today? All I know, Julian, is that I let Roxy bear out, and then I was like, that was it. So I barely experienced the outdoors. I do need to put the trash out today, though. I think maybe.
Ooh, Dad, look.
That's gonna be cool. Wait until you see the whole floor. It's really neat. Really.
Is it all built out of that?
It's all tiles, and they're all like square tiles. It's really cool.
No, these are the rectangle tiles.
Oh, Clark, man, they're asking how you're feeling today, buddy.
Goody good.
Can you tell?
Sorry about all the coughing.
He's got a cough, but that's about it.
Yeah, so there will be a lot of coughing during the stream.
You've been warned. I feel great. Even for falling out of bed at 6 something in the morning and coming down and doing a live stream, I guess you feel good enough for that, right? Could display it in a Lego City. There could be a bookstore in our amusement park. We got to be cautious, though, of how much space things take up because I've got a lot of plans for rides and such. I got my set that I needed to build my entranceway and another little part that I needed. I'm pretty stoked about it. Did we get our test results? No, unfortunately. Hey, Builder Boods is here. He says, morning, Boods. Morning, sir. He's embracing it. He's like, if I can't beat them, I'll join them. Oh, it's like 40. Is it 42 degrees outside? So like November came and it's just like, okay, we're doing this. Let's just go ahead and make it winter.
Winter.
Hey, is the Home Alone set still in stock, guys? I should probably like get that done. Anybody ordered the Home Alone set yet today?
Now look at this. Look at this.
Sick, dude.
Diamond.
Let me go to Lego and like get this thing done, I guess. It's gonna be an expensive morning, boys. Hey, Chris is here. Welcome, dude. Chris loved your Bumblebee costume, Clark Mans.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Chris said... Let me see what is the temperature outside right now. Is it really that cold? I'm not living that life. Let's see here. Weather. Are we glitching? Oh no, the GoPro is straight up glitching on us, boys. Look, we were in a time loop there, it seemed. Oh, it is cold outside.
Oh my god.
48 degrees.
Delicious.
Are we still good? Hopefully we're good.
Are we good?
We're good. I gotta hide like all of my stuff here so you guys can't be all seeing my passwords and such. Let's go to shop. Live shopping. Isn't that fun? Janelle says she can't wait to see the bookstore finished. Craggle Pants is here. Welcome.
Hey,
there it is.
hello, Crag Pants.
Let's see if it's still in stock. Did I have to step until midnight? It says available now. $250. This is my face when I spend $250. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Limit 2. Should we order 2?
No.
We can't. Let's add it to the bag. I want to get on the list so they actually ship it out to me. Because as soon as this thing gets here, that's what our morning's going to be. Let's view my bag. And I don't want to answer your questions, Lego. I'd refuse to. I should use some VIP points, but I'm like trying to save them up until I can get something like extremely epic. We're checking out. We're buying the Home Alone set live. It's a live haul, guys. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do with ourselves? $265 after taxes. 3 to 5 business days shipping, or I could pay $27.95 to get it in 2 days sooner. Like, who does that? Are you really that desperate for your set that you're willing to spend an extra $30 to get it 48 hours sooner? I guess if you're like, oh crap, it's my kid's birthday tomorrow. I got to get this thing. Peeps be crazy, dude. I'd like to receive some special offers from Lego. Like, hey, here's a special offer. We made actual Lego Mario. I'm going to put my credit card in. I'll do a screen share on this so you guys can order some couple things for yourself from Lego. I'm going to agree to the terms and conditions, of course. And, yeah, we're going to place our order, baby. Oh, no, it's processing. It hurts. It hurts. It's still processing. The pain, the daggers going in. There we go. We got a Home Alone set coming our way, boys. That's how you start your Monday off. Anybody stay up until midnight like a fool? Staying up, you're like, oh, I got to get this. I got to stay up until midnight because it's going to go out of stock. Everyone's going to buy it. I really thought that was going to happen with the Nintendo. And like, we did our midnight party, which was fun. It was fun hanging out with everybody while I ordered it. But it was unnecessary because the next day when I got up, it was there. And then the next day, it was there. And the next day, it was there. Craig ordered his. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Excellent choice. So we're going to be building it in the mornings, I guess, Clark and I. We're going to be doing a bag a day every day. I heard something outside. I think Mellow Cat's freaking out outside. But yeah, we got it, and I'm pumped, dude. I'm pumped, dude. Here's my... Oh, can I see your build, Clark? We'll do a little Builder Buds update here. Clark's thing. My thing. Look at those green base plates. That takes it old school, man. Are we buffering or anything? I saw the GoPro freaking just having a field day over here for a second. Are we all good? Puffin said he's going to wait to buy Home Alone next year. It'll still be there. And it's, every year. I would get it before it retires, certainly, if you're a Home Alone fan. But there's no rush. You don't need to have it right now. Who buys Lego sets the day they come out anyway? Losers. That's who. Like me. I would love it. I would love it if... Oh, can you let Bear upstairs, bud? I think she wants to go up so she can see Mom.
No, why did you come down here?
She wants to go up. Can you let her up? You go upstairs? Cody always gets breakfast and stuff in the morning, and Roxy loves to be a part of that. Can you make sure Mom knows that she was fed, too? Okay. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, boobs. Oh, the tumbler's already in back order, says Miguel. I unsold myself on that one, dude. Like, I was just like, it's cool, but the 89 Batmobile is so much better, man. So much better. And I unsold myself on it, which was a smart move. I'm just going to get the little one. Everyone that I talk to, they all like the little one better. They're all like, the little tumbler, the better one. And I'm like, ooh, 40...
I'm holding my set right now.
Nice. Not for long. You won't be holding it like that. I'm like, $40, $250. It's a hard decision to make. Home loan house? Buy.
Bye.
Yeah. I mean, visually on a shelf, I think maybe the tumbler would look cooler. Like if you're like, I need to make the coolest Lego room that I could possibly make. But I think for us and who we are, even though I like Batman, Home Alone there's no beating it. So I'm excited to get that. If anybody would like to join us on our morning streams, if you get the set, you can build it along with us. I mean, you're probably going to have it done way before us, most likely. But you can join us and hang out while we do it. Craigle said, Chris, I'm getting everyone all confuzzled here. He says, got the mini tumbler. Would rather buy Home Alone, Batwing, or the shuttle. Wow, it's low on his list. Hey, Be Fabulous is here too. He weighs in on it. He says, in this case, smaller is better when it comes to tumbler. That's what BFab tells himself all the time, just to make himself feel better. I can't. BFab, I'm joking, okay? I'm kidding. He's like, smaller is better. It is. Clark doesn't get it. Too early for that, guys. Did Clarkman see the Luigi's Mansion? I don't think he saw it, but I did, and it sucks. There's a Luigi's Mansion set. It's kind of based on the Lego Mario sets.
What is it?
What I would like for Lego Luigi or whatever is it to be like Monster Fighter's Haunted House, not like the Luigi course. It's like, those Mario courses? Mm-hmm. They made a Luigi one, which you would probably like, but for my taste, I don't know. You probably want it, don't you? Everyone's refreshing right now. They're like, what's going on here? Not my cup of tea. I'm waiting for Lego to actually make real Mario one of these days. What are you doing? I'm getting sliced by a base plate. I don't deserve this. It's too early in the morning for this.
Chop.
Hey, when I get my floor done, I better have something to put this thing on. I better have something. Or of course, you got to build 2 bags for me to get caught up to you. So we're gonna have 2 separate builds happening with this set. You guys are wondering what we built or what we're building in the present tense. If you're just popping in for some reason, you just came around. It's the Bookshop. It's half of the Bookshop. This is from Builders 310. He knew that we just wanted this part of it and not the other half, which is like the apartment or whatever that's there. So he sent us this half, and I'm down.
They cut half of the box in half.
The box is cut in half, actually. He's custom made with a spot inside for the manual. It's kind of impressive what he was able to do with this. It looks like a legit set, and I would have probably bought this if they cut the price in half and just made this set this. I would have been more inclined to actually buy it. Can I look up set 5004590 and give my thoughts? Is this a prank? Is this a prank? I'll look it up though. Lego. I shouldn't do this, should I? 54590. Let me take a gander. It's Batpod. Let me see if I can get a good picture of it. It's like a Batman motorcycle type thing. Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool, I guess. Looks kind of bare bones. It looks like something Clarkman would make if he were to get into my Technic collection and start messing around over there. That kind of looks like something he would make. It's going for $140 used on eBay. I would say that's a very, very strong ripoff. Like if there was a ripoff meter, it'd be like going off like crazy. That looks awesome, dude.
Now we have to start building the place.
Yes, he's doing it, boys. He's doing it. Welcome. Morning. Welcome. I have a Jeep that's 255 pieces, and I felt 2 Legos. I have no idea what that means.
That means 2 Legos hit him.
Okay.
They fell in full.
Makes sense. Craggle says Lego just needs to give us an actual Nintendo and Sega minifig. Preaching to the choir, Craggle. I want to do a Lego Ideas that's just a mosaic that says make actual Mario. And I'm going to submit that in and get 10,000 votes on it. And I'm going to make them look at it. It's just a message to Lego on a mosaic. Make actual Mario. You think I could get that through, Clark? Maybe they actually make it into a set?
And then you have our Mario on there, and then you get like red spray paint X amount.
Yeah. The one that they have now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably do that. It's just, I understand what they're doing. They're trying to appeal to the younger audience, kids Clark's age, and it works well, honestly. Like, I had no interest in Lego Mario. I would have never, ever bought one of those sets. But then James sent one to us. Clark tried it out, loved it, and now we've spent probably too much money on Lego Mario.
Lego Mario.
Clark just liked the Mario character, messing with them and like playing with them on various things for the most part. Courses are cool too. I mean, I should get out of my adult mindset where I'm just like, I just want like Lego Mario minifigs, and I want like Mario Karts and maybe like a castle and one of the worlds or whatever. Maybe I should stop thinking like that and think more like, what do kids like? Because that's who they're making this stuff for. And kids like what Clark likes, which is the current Mario. That's okay. I'm not looking any more sets up, guys. This isn't the look up sets hour and give your thoughts on it. We could do a stream like that, but no. Okay, I'm tempted though. I'm gonna look it up. It's a city set, I think. Let me see if I lost it somewhere. 60154. I better not be disappointed in this.
Or you might buy it.
Yeah, well, it'll probably cost me money. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I'm buying it. 60154. Sounds Lego City-ish to me. Oh, what's so great about this set? Why am I looking this up? Is this your favorite set or something? 60154. It's just this bus. I remember seeing this. I almost bought it when it was really cheap, but then I was like, what am I going to do with it? Okay.
I like it.
Thank you for making us look that up. That was...
I like that.
Okay, Clark likes it. Miguel says, thanks for starting something. Sorry for starting something. No, it's okay. Greg, can you look up set 6349? Can you look that up for me? Give your thoughts. No. BFAT wants to know if I can look up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's my favorite set, actually. Glad I looked it up. Craggle says he booked his tickets for Ghostbusters Afterlife. Craggle is like he's the guy that sits up at midnight on Lego's website.
HBO.
He's like sitting there at midnight trying to buy Home Alone set. His eyes are being held open by tape. He's like clicking the button over and over and over again. He's like, I gotta order it before it goes out of stock. I gotta order it. And then he orders it, and then I get up the next morning, have my coffee. I'm eating some breakfast. I come over. I get on Lego's website casually. I look at the news and stuff like that, and then I go ahead and buy it. Like, is it going to be that big of a hit?
Craggle has super glue holding his eyes open.
We live in a pretty rural area, but I've never in my life felt the need to pre-order movie tickets. Even for like, I'd say like the biggest movie that we went to was probably one of the Star Wars, one of the more recent Star Wars. Like I would say The Last Jedi was probably the one that was the busiest. And it was just like a line of people. We all walked in, we all got our seats. There was no like pre-order. There was no need for it. But I imagine the theaters probably like it because they get an opportunity to be like, okay, we can guarantee this many people are going to be here and we can accommodate it. And again, if you live in a city, maybe it's like seating is limited. So you got to run in there and get your tickets and stuff. Around here, it's just like, I think they're just desperate for somebody to actually go to the movies. They're like, please, somebody come watch a movie. I would like to do one of those things where I've seen people that have rented out entire theaters, and I think that'd be really cool to do. Like, when in your life are you going to get the opportunity to do that again? Like, now might be the time. Either before they go back in business, where everyone's shopping there or watching movies there regularly, or before they go out of business entirely. Now might be the time to rent a theater out and watch, like, your favorite movie. I've seen, like, people do that for, like, birthday parties and stuff, and that'd be so cool. Yeah, Craggle says he's had to pre-book tickets many times, but I live in a city. Yeah, it could be the difference. Around these parts, we just mosey on in there. We hitch our horse up outside. We walk on into the theater.
Look where I'm at.
What do you got going on? Nice. You want me to show it? Okay, you guys can't see it. It's a secret. I'm building a gray square. This looks like a Star Wars set. What Star Wars set does that look like? It's like all of them, I guess. It's like every Star Wars set. Building it right now. I am missing a piece though, but it's probably hiding in here.
Yippee!
Okay, Mario.
Wow!
It's me.
Wario!
Where in the blue moon? There it is. I found it.
Why do I keep
Yeah, my cinema is actually a field where someone drapes a sheet over 2 cows for the screen and an old lady plays piano inside trailers. Wouldn't that be amazing? We did have a drive-up movie theater. What do they call it? Is it a drive? It's not a drive-through, is it? Drive-in. A drive-through is what you would do at McDonald's. A drive-up could be a drive-up, but it's like a drive-in where they it literally is that. They have a big screen out in the middle of a field. You drive your car up and you park it. You tune your radio to a certain frequency, and then you listen to the movie in your car while it's on the screen. And it's like kind of a neat experience. It's very like old school, but that doesn't exist anymore. At least that one.
Daddy.
But it'd be a fun experience, though. Are you okay? He's like, Bala! No, I'm not searching any more of your freakishly weird sets. I'm done with that crap. Search your own sets. Yeah, it's a drive-in. Winter says, I booked tickets to get the best seat. Usually go for the smaller theaters with recliner seats. I just walk in and I get the seat that I want. I show up when the movie starts. That's going to go onto your build eventually. Perfect. Exactly like that.
Walking upstairs.
It would be kind of cool, I guess, if you were to pre-book, if you could go in and be like, okay, I want the seat directly in the middle of the place right here. That's my seat and I want it. I'm going to claim it. I think that would actually be kind of cool. Because there is on occasion you'll get there and they're like, I always try to sit away from people. Like, you don't want to sit beside someone. You typically don't want to sit directly in front of someone unless you kind of have to. So it would be cool to go in and just be like, I already got my seat. Don't even need to worry about it. I would show up, if that was the case, I would show up about 30 minutes after the movie is supposed to start just to avoid all the trailers. They're getting a little out of hand with it, honestly. Hey, Cole, I can search up. I'm going to block you. I'm just kidding. I'm not looking your sets up, bro. It's especially not fun when we're not sharing our screen. That might be a cool thing to do. Be like, do a stream where we're just like looking things up just for funsies. But that isn't it. I started a bad trend with that. I looked one up and every kid was like, oh, he's looking sets up. Look up my favorite set. Come on, Greg, look up my favorite set. You can do it. That's a thing, apparently. Am I going to get Aston Martin? No. If I was going to get that, I would have gotten it a long time ago. I'm waiting for that to retire so it doesn't exist anymore. It's such a terrible set, at least in my opinion. And that's coming from a guy that really loves Crater vehicles. That one, it just doesn't light me on fire. I'm not a James Bond fan at all. So there's no connection in that. So basically it's just a silver car with some stuff that pops out of it. If you want to get a car that's awesome, get the Batmobile. The Aston Martin just isn't it. Unless you love James Bond. If that's the case and that car like has a special place in your heart, that's awesome. But from a visual standpoint, it's like building the Star Wars version of a Creator car. Star Wars detectors, they all just unsubbed. Cole just got destroyed.
Daddy, I can't find the end of bag 1.
Oh, why? You're trying to see how far it goes?
Yeah.
It goes pretty far, I reckon. I think it finishes like this first floor. It's still going. Well, there's bag 2, actually. I think, let me see. Are you seeing what kind of trouble you're in for? Must be past this. I think it's most of the first floor. You get to a certain point and then it's like, okay, then we go into bag 2. Let me take a gander. It seems like it should be like right there. It's bag 3. I don't know. Just keep building. You'll get there eventually. One of these pages will eventually say bag 2 on it. I don't know what step it is though. Here, let me see once. I am curious though. Why is bag 2 hiding from us? Are you you're on step 3? I think I'm on step like 3 as well out of mine.
You're got like 66.
Well, I started later too. Oh, it's right here. It's step. Wow, bag 2 actually comes up pretty early. It's step number 18 is bag 2. These steps are kind of crazy. That's the first, or there's 4 steps on this page. Which one are you on? You're like one of these? This is not easy for a little dude to build. Make sure you really look over those pieces to make sure you have them all in there. You did that one?
No, I didn't. I haven't finished.
Or you're still working on that one? Okay. He's working on step 2.
I'm on step 2 or on step 3.
I think you're on step 2. Make sure, verify that you got all those pieces. Oh, 3.
See?
Yeah. Make sure you got all the pieces in there that you need. You have them all? And you're going
I
on?
have to find the one that always. There's always one that has to go away.
I know. Which one is it? I'll help you. Oh, the little fence thing?
No,
Oh, that one. You need 5 of those.
I only have like 4 of them on there.
Let me see. Can I see it? All right. I think you're good. Matches up. You just need one more piece in the back, and yeah, you're good on step 3. Moving on to step 4, baby. We're getting there. When am I building the roller coaster park? Coming soon. I actually got my pieces that I need for the entranceway. It just depends on how many videos that we have going on this week. I've got all kinds of plans. Can I look at my bank details? We'll look that set up. I'll give you guys all the information on that one that you need. Here is my social security number. That's always nice to look up and make sure you have on the data on. Imagine. How are you guys enjoying the later stream today? We started at 6:30 today. It's now after 7. Usually we'd be all done by now.
I would have my mouth and coffee times mama.
Yeah. We're kind of moving things around a little bit.
Mama.
I kind of transitioned it from 5 a.m. Lego to this stream is whenever the frick I want it to be stream. So I get up and I'm just going to stream whenever I want. It might be 5 a.m. It might be 6. It might be 7. It could be 10 a.m. It might even be in the afternoon. But I like the flexibility, and there's no reason for me to have a schedule when I don't have a boss. It's just dumb. Plus, I mean, the nice thing is if we vary the times up,
You do have a boss.
it's myself.
No, your head.
Yeah, he's working me hard. But the nice thing about varying it up is that more people have the opportunity to stop by too, because not everyone can make it at 5 a.m. when 97% of my audience is asleep. So if I do it a little bit later, sometimes that helps other people. So just know that this stream's going to be moving around. It'll be happening. It's just going to be moving here and there. If you would like to be a part of this each day, smash that bell. Smash the bell. Smash the like. Smash subscribe. All these freaking channels that do that all the time. It's so obnoxious. Did you know that only 22% of you are subscribed to my channel? Do you want to be my best friend? If so, make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified of all of our videos so you don't miss out. That is your life on YouTube if you watch YouTube videos. Hey, Platty hit us with a super chat. He says, hey, Greg, not in the greatest mood, honestly. Work is ticking me off. Hashtag angry platypus. Dude, I'm sorry, man.
Angry puss.
Just know that today is just one day, and
I could have.
oh my goodness. Here, this will help your day out. Let's get the shant here. There you go. This is for Platty. Clark, man, from the gift that he actually sent, Clark. Thank you for the super chat. This is Clark's new thing when people do donations and stuff. He's got a ritual now. It became a thing yesterday, apparently. Okay, he's by. We don't have the fanciest of stuff when things happen, like we don't have all kinds of elements and things popping up, but we do have Clark Man in a Transformer mask dancing up and down. It's pretty close, I guess. Andy's here. He says, good morning, all. Welcome, Andy. Welcome, Andy. Ooh, I like these. This dark blue, or colorblind Greg, this dark green is such a beauty. I love that color. How dare you, sir? I think it looks good. You know what set really looks good in that color?
What?
The Mini Cooper. Also, you know what set looks really good in that color?
Ew.
The Ford Mustang Speed Champion set. Looks nice.
Ew. What about the F-150 Raptor?
That's not green. It's not green.
They look good in.
Hey, morning, guys. Welcome. I see more peeps stopping in. Welcome. Can you tell me the best Lego set for my kid? It depends what your budget is. If I were you, if I was like just trying to buy a Lego set for a kid that maybe doesn't have a lot of Lego, or maybe he's just getting started in that world, I would go into the store and I would get a classic set, which is like they're all in the yellow. Lots of sets are in yellow though, but right when you walk into Walmart, usually they're like the first thing you see. And it's just a bunch of normal pieces like what you see here, and you can build a ton of stuff out of that if you have creativity. Other than that, I would say a creator set's really good for, you can do 3 models out of there. So you get like 3 sets for the price of 1, and you can rebuild those over and over again. Other than that, city sets are always good for kids too, because it's usually vehicle related, and kids love cars and monster trucks and helicopters and stuff. So I would say in that order, I would go Lego Classic. If you're just getting started, you want to build something fun, you can build whatever you want. And that's what Lego is. It's like about creativity. Number 2 would be a creator set.
Dad, look at all
So you can build. Gold. Oh, don't eat the gold. Don't let him eat the pieces too. You want to avoid that. Creator, you can build like a dinosaur and a helicopter and a boat or something out of the same set. And then City is just like pretty cool. And City's great if you have a bigger budget. City's fun because they come with a ton of manuals, so you can build while your kid's building, and you guys can do it together and stuff. I don't know how old he is or she is. But that's what I would do. If you guys have any other recommendations.
But no babies take hold of that. No baby take hold.
No. If they're too young, you might want to get them Duplo. If they're real little, get them some Duplo.
They're big Legos.
It's
they're
like
big Legos.
They're bigger ones, and it's a great place for little guys and girls to start out at.
Yeah, they start.
Because they don't put them in their mouth,
Yeah, it's too big.
Well, they could, I guess.
They can.
Some kids just love to.
The little blocks they can. The little just.
Yeah, you gotta watch them.
The ones that are like this big, they can put it in their mouth. The ones that are this big and they're brick.
That's one thing, Clark.
Like this, they can go easily.
Yeah.
In their mouth.
Clark never did that. He was never one to put things in his mouth like that, which is nice. Some kids, that's like their deal. And he says, "Did you order the Home Alone set?" Also, how Mrs. B doing? She was just waking up as I was coming down, so we'll have to report back on that. But
we'll report on the
we did order the Home Alone set live, and it should be here in 3 to 5 days, so we might have it. I'm going to stay hopeful and say that we'll have it by Friday, but it's coming through FedEx, and they're struggling big time right now. So we'll see when we actually get it. I'll say this. I guarantee that by next week at this time, by next Monday, we'll be building the Home Alone set. We're going to build 1 bag a day with you guys live, hang out, have fun, hopefully. I mean, I can't guarantee the fun part, but I can guarantee the hangout part. And, we'll get to it. And we'll eventually have a Home Alone set. Clark will be here with me building some of it.
I'll build the van.
Maybe we'll build that in the evenings, actually, because that might be a good one for, if you're going to be in school by then.
Yeah.
So it might be fun for me to wait for you to build it. I can do like miscellaneous stuff in the morning if you'd like, Clark, man. Do you want to be a part of the Home Alone build? Okay, I figured. Building Home Alone's kind of like building this set, actually. This is our compromise Home Alone set.
Oh my gosh.
How's it going?
I have to build more than this.
These aren't for the faint of heart, my friend. These are some serious sets. This is this 18 plus? Oh, 16 plus. 16. Make sure your spacing's right on there too, Clark, man, because if you have one of those off, if you're off by a stud, you're going to be like you're going to have to tear all those pieces off, and that would be a huge bummer. But it looks like you're doing good, man.
No, I need them.
Shout out to Clark, man, for really just doing a good job with Lego building. What a little legend. He's the reason the backlog is getting decimated.
Dad, look at the little.
That's cool.
That's a cheese.
It's cheese. There's Clark's. There's mine. It doesn't look like much, but over time it comes together.
Mine's pretty big.
It comes together.
What step are you on?
When's SnowRunner? I don't know. I haven't been gaming too much lately. I'm on step 70. I have some videos for my gaming channel that I need to edit up for you guys.
Think you have done?
No idea, dude. I have no idea.
You need to count.
I'm not really worried. I'm just having a fun time getting it done. We'll eventually combine our forces together and have a full bookshop here. I'm happy because we don't have to build the other part of this, which is the apartment or whatever it is. I just like this part. Andy says, sweet, ordered mine at 12 this morning. Oh, you're that guy. You're the Craggle of Lego. Yeah, believe it or not, at 6:30 or 7 o'clock, it was still available with no back order. But if you're up, you might as well, right? Because then you get priority on the shipping. Because I imagine like they probably ship them as the orders come in. So if you order at midnight, you're going to be one of the first people that they ship out to, I would assume, right? But if you order at 7, like me, like a lazy bum that just got out of bed and was doing a live stream when he ordered it, you might have to wait a little longer, unfortunately. Enzo says, I have an old Lego set. If you want it, I'll send it in the mail. No, you keep it. You build it. Enjoy it. Don't give away your Lego stuff, guys. Because someday, if it's a set from your childhood, someday you're going to look back and be like, oh, I used to remember that set and I loved it. Yeah, buddy. All that gold.
I got all these pieces here.
Nice. I love that light yellow color. It's like a banana. Banana yellow.
I got 14 gold ones.
Wow. Crazy. I'm putting like a little circular rug on here. And it's kind of adorbs. I just need one more piece from it. You are right though, Clark. It's always that one last piece that you're looking for that you can never find. It's hiding under this door. I found it.
It's hiding underneath Dumbledore.
What do I think of Big Bang Theory, Central Perk, and the Seinfeld sets? Well, I think you have to be fans of the show to really like those. I bought the Friends one, Central Perk, and it was okay. I didn't really even do a video on it. I think I just did a picture of it. It was okay. I have it built. It's in my storage room. If I could go back, I'd probably get my money back for it. Seinfeld, Cody likes the show, so we'll get that one. And Big Bang, I've never seen the show and don't know the source material, so I'm not really interested in it. I don't really watch much TV, to be honest. So because of that, like, I'm not really interested in the shows.
Hey, Daddy. What was that? What piece was that?
Or the sets, I should say. Oh, this one. I was building like.
I made a funny joke. I was like, it was underneath Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's underneath Dumbledore.
That was a Dumbledore that was hiding my piece. They were in a school bus. Yep. Platty said he's loading trucks and he can't watch, but just listen. That's okay, man. I'm sorry that you have to listen to this. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. But yeah, those sitcom sets, if you like the sitcom, totally cool. If you don't, I guess you just got to base it off of how much do you enjoy the minifigs and the set itself. And I bought the Friends set because it was cheap. And it was all right. Had a lot of nice little detail to it and stuff, but I'm not like, oh my God, that's Chandler. I loved him in the show. Whereas Home Alone, for example, I'm going to love that set because I'm so close to the source material that it comes from. But that being said, like, there's sets that I've bought and built that I have no idea what it's from, but they're still pretty darn cool sets, you know? Yeah, I would probably be more inclined to buy like a YouTube-related Lego set than a sitcom-related one. And maybe some of you guys are the same way. Or if they made one, I don't know. I don't even know what they would make. It wouldn't sell at all because YouTube isn't like TV where it's like, hey, there's this many shows and there's this many people and everyone's watching one of these particular things. YouTube is so vast, you okay? That everyone's kind of like broken off into sections, I guess. You need help? They're too far over? Okay. Let me see. You just want them off and you'll put them back on? Okay. There you go. You're doing good in that floor. That's looking nice. Nice work. Can I scrunch that a little bit? Oh, yeah. Some good scrunching in the morning. It's so good. So good. Do we have a Discord server? Yeah, we do. All you have to do to join is click that button that says join in the top and pay $5 per month to become a member. You could do that if you'd like to join our Discord server. Lots of fun people hanging out over there. Everyone that has a brickitect logo by their name, they are in the, they're members, and many of them are over there on the Discord server where we chat and hang out and stuff, posting pictures and stuff like that. So if you'd like to become a member, I appreciate it. If you don't want to and you just want to sit here and watch and enjoy, you can totally do that too. Whatever floats your boat. Either way,
tugboat.
Whatever floats your tugboat. But if you do appreciate the streams, if this is something that's a part of your daily life and you get value out of this, consider joining. Let me show this off to you guys. You'll get to see things like this. Pretty cool, eh? I like that floor.
The floor's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty.
Moving on. Oh, you're in double digits, baby. Let's go, Clark, man.
I'm on like page 10. I'm on 10 now.
Step 10, page 10. He's dominating in a dominating fashion. I'll show you guys mine. I'm building walls now. I miss building houses and stuff. I used to do this a lot as a kid. Mine didn't look this cool. Like they didn't have the architectural detail that this has already. But
your houses would look boring.
Yeah, mine were just like probably lame. I did build a really cool house that I wish I was YouTube back then and I could have made video of. Yeah, also Chris says you can use all those cool emotes, including Kevin and all those other ones too. I'm building. Where am I building at exactly here? What am I building? Something. Oh, this is the back probably. This is going to be the front. I think I'm building this right here. I'm building level 2. Yeah, that's what I'm building. Level 2. Level 2. Yeah, so you can do all of our emotes that we have. We're fully stocked. We've got the Sugar Shack, Tada, Jeep Life, Darth Maul Bust, Autobot, Batman, Kevin, the Chicken Kevin. We got Octan, Son of a Biscuit, Pringles, Decepticon, and a Snickers bar. Fully stocked, man.
Snickers
I think it's
bar.
pretty cool. Yeah, Andy, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I like to think so.
I don't know what's up with that Snickers bar.
If you're in the Lego community and you want to meet some other people that are really nice people that will support you and stuff, I think our membership thing is pretty darn cool. Lots of great people in there, including Andy.
I'll become a member.
Clark's a member already. He's unofficial.
I need to use those emotes. Oh my gosh, someone put every one of them in.
I know.
You forgot one of them too. You forgot Batman.
I said Batman. Yeah, I got him. You can use Batman too.
Or Octane.
But if you're
I've never seen that in one of the pages I was flipping through.
Yeah?
I've never seen a staircase like that.
Like this, it's cool, isn't it? It's gonna be neat. Hey, speaking of members, Michelle just joined. Michelle. Oh, we need to do a thing for Michelle. We need to do the special thing. Let me switch the camera here. This is for Michelle.
Michelle.
I thought it was the mask thing.
No, that's for.
Oh, it's for super chats. Okay, was this the Michelle dance? Okay, Michelle dance happening. Do we do it together? Like, let's get our choreography together. Wait, no, stop messing up the dance, Michelle. I'm sorry for the dance. There was an attempt to welcome Michelle, and we failed it. Michelle, if you could make sure you link your.
Oh.
If you don't have Discord, get Discord. And if you have Discord, link it with your YouTube account, and then you'll be in our Discord. And then all these guys are going to welcome you and make you feel like you're real special. Craggle!
Just delete your thing.
Wow, that's rude. Thank you for joining, though, Michelle. You other guys, I know there's a lot of... Oh, goodness, not that one. I know there's a lot of younger peeps here. Don't worry about becoming a member. You guys you do your thing. You enjoy your life. We're still doing streams here with you guys. Being a member is just like icing on the cake. It's not like it's not like a huge exclusive club. Like, I'm not gonna overhype it. It's just like, hey, I love what you guys are doing, so I'm supporting it, and I appreciate that. And Michelle liked your dance, Clark, man. I know it was botched, Michelle. We'll do better next time. Next time we see you in a chat, we're gonna have a choreographed whole operation. Oh, she's already getting welcomed in. Look at that. Builder Buzz gave her a hooray. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it, man.
Hooray!
I shouldn't say man. I appreciate it, madame. Possibly. I shouldn't assume anything. Can I just call everyone dude? Does dude work? Dude can be a guy or a girl, right? Or does it just work for guys?
I'm stuck.
Oh no, Clark's frozen again. Bzz, 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 bzz. It's like a TV. Hit him a couple times. Oh, I have to wind his batteries. Gotta wind him. Oh, if you're wondering why Clark's still in his Halloween costume or Halloween shirt, we just got out of bed. This is what we do every day. And Michelle said you're adorable, Clark, man. Don't encourage him, Michelle. Don't encourage him. This man must be stopped. The actual truth. I'm building some stairs, though. Look at these cute little stairs. It's going to be like a little curvy staircase. Oh, sorry. Builder Boods. I like this song. Builder Boods YouTubes. I think it actually works. Builder Boods YouTubes. This is what we dudes. God, I can't stop. No, I'm not singing it, Clark, man. Whatever you guys do, don't go to Builder Bud's channel and watch his Builder Bud song. I'm thinking about making it play every time something happens in our chat. Would that be... I feel like it might be off-brand for us, but I want to get you guys infected with it in your heads.
Get in your...
It's so good.
Get in your brain.
I'm kind of a super fan, though, so, I mean, it might just be me.
Get in your brain.
Bricky says, "Hey, dude." Oh, man, that's a good show. Anybody old enough to know what Hey Dude is?
Hey, dude.
No one? No one? Is Clark off school? Yeah, he's off school until the 10th because of Mrs. Brickitect's positive COVID thing. So he had to stay off for 15 days-ish, something like that. I think he might have just died, actually. Why does this say 3x of these? Oh, I see what they're doing.
Are you exiting?
I see what
Honey,
Lego's doing here.
Dad, look, I have a computer.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, and it has a little mouse beside it, too. This set's super adorbs. Super duper adorbs.
Sweet.
Michelle says that you remind
Get back here, mouse.
her of their son at your age.
Hey,
Was
come back here, mouse.
was he like this, Michelle? Because if he was, God bless you.
Mouse, come back here. Squeak, squeak.
That's not the mouse, silly. This is the mouse. The little stud there is the mouse. This is like this. Like this. That's a mouse. Not the... That's a book, I think. That's a book.
Come back here, mouse.
Oh, God. Now he's doing...
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Why?
Squeak, squeak,
Why?
squeak.
I should have just let him go with the original joke. Why did I let it go? Building becomes so much more fun when you have a kid, though. All you guys are on the fence on it. You're like, kids are a pain in the Buthalamus. I mean, it's true. They are. They're giant pains in the Buthalamuses.
Not Buthalamuses.
But they're also pretty fun, though, too.
Mm-hmm.
But also pains in the Buthalamuses. Builder... Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean... Platty, I think we just found the name of a channel that I think would do extremely well for the right person.
Platty Kuss.
No, it's called Builder Boobs.
Builder Boobs.
Dude, if you want... we shouldn't even get into this conversation. There's little ones watching. I'm just saying, if you are the right person, you could have a YouTube channel in the Lego space with a particular name that we may or may not have just said that I think would absolutely skyrocket if you had the right assets to upload the videos to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just, the demographic is there. So if you're out there and you really want to dominate this place, way more so than a 36-year-old dude that's building half of a bookstore, there's opportunities for you. They await. There's my encouragement for you to start a YouTube channel. I'm just saying. Oh, there's my stairs too. Let's try to get off this topic before I get myself in trouble. You guys are inspiring me in the wrong ways. And I totally forgive you. Wonder where my Lego Home Alone set is right now. Do you think there was a guy that he's at Lego right now and he just saw my order come in and he's like, I gotta go grab that. And he's walking over right now with my set in his hands, putting it in a box, putting a whole bunch of bubble wrap around it, making sure it's all packaged nice.
Bumble wrap?
Probably not.
No, that'd be hilarious. Bumble wrap.
Leslie says she loves you so much, Clark, man. Don't inflate his ego, guys. He already thinks he's...
Everyone has the cry emojis in the chat.
They do. They liked my idea. Puffin said he liked my right assets line. He says he's lacking in that department. Yeah, unfortunately, many of us are. We'll never officially be able to dominate the Builder Boobs YouTube channel. Yeah. Oh, I'll be back.
Oh, I'm having a swig of that juiciness. What'd you say? What'd you say, Dad?
She said she made me iced coffee. Shall we share?
Yeah.
Should we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
If you guys want to leave now, it's the time because Clarkman is about to be on the Octan. That's enough, boy. That has caffeine in it. Holy, that last little hoot there was a hoot. He's like, "Ah." Mom probably is going to have milk and coffee time with you. She mentioned that. If you want to take a break and you want to come back, I'll still be going.
I'm going to stream for the next 12 hours.
I was testing you to see if you'd leave me. You failed the test. Never set foot in this place again. What is really happening back here, guys? He may. Oh, he died. Red light. Too soon. Green light. So all kids, close your ears. I'm watching Squid Games. It's a thing. Squid Games. Very violent. Don't watch it. Funny thing is, we were out trick-or-treating, and I heard these kids go, red light, green light, and then they pretended to shoot each other. I'm like, you're way too young for that. Like, what are you even doing right now? But apparently that's a thing. I don't watch it yet. I'm on episode 4. No spoilers, please. I don't know if it's good yet or not. It's like highly rated on the Netflixes. So according to a lot of other people, it is. Oh, speaking of Builder Boods, I need to watch his newest video. You do too. It's something about Netflix. I saw it pop up. Didn't have time to watch it, but I'll watch it today. Netflix apparently is killing it right now. I'm watching the show You as well with Mrs. Brickitect, and that one's also very violent. It's all mature audience stuff on Netflix. It's what people want to see, I guess. They don't want to see some wholesome Lego building. They want to see people getting shot, killed. So yeah. But I do think I saw YouTube like kind of blowing up with the Squid Game stuff, and I saw people coming in and asking me about it. So I was like, well, I guess if you can't beat them, join them, and I did. So I guess it's definitely different. I don't want to hype it any more than that. Clark finally took over the stream, says Ann, and then he's gone. I kicked him out. He'll be back though. You guys don't have to rush off now. We're still streaming. We're still building you guys don't even care about the bookstore, do you? You're just here to hang out. We're still doing both of those things and chatting with you. So if you have anything that you'd like to talk about, maybe you want to talk about Clark behind his back, we can do that. We can make fun of him. We could look up Lego sets. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We could start looking up your favorite Lego set. Greg, can you look up 4, 5, 6, 7? We'll do a stream. I'll promise you guys this. We'll do a stream. Should I just... What cam do you want? You guys want the good cam? We'll do a stream where all I do is look up stuff for you guys. Whatever it is. Midnight Mass. I saw that on there too. Not for kids. Darn it. I was thinking maybe that would be one that we could at least get away with, Chris. But apparently not. Oh, hey. I got a plan. We can make this totally work. Or maybe not. There was an attempt. Watch this. You guys minds are going to be blown. Minds blown. This is like my single, like when I'm just by myself. This is my setup. Kind of this. The life of a YouTuber. Guy can't do anything right. Because he's always messing with cameras. Because he loves it. Speaking of cameras. The other day, I spent a lot of time online. Because I wasn't just wasn't feeling it that day. It's one of my days last week. One of my dark days. And I may have done a whole lot of research on the best vlogging camera. And I may have made a purchase. And it may be coming here on Thursday. Trying it out. I didn't buy this one through the same place because I thought, if I hate this and I need to return it, I don't want to get blacklisted with B&H because I really love their service. But I don't want to get blacklisted with them for trying things and returning them. So I bought it through Amazon, and their shipping was a little bit slower, but it's not through FedEx, thank God. That was a nightmare trying to get my last camera through there. But I spent a similar amount of money to my Sony. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want to keep it a secret. But I was looking at comparisons, and I'm just like, oh my God, how did I miss this camera? It's glorious. Wider lens than I was dealing with before. The colors, it's chef's kiss. So very excited about that. It's way better than the good camera that we're using right now. And I'm going to be using it for everything. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I guess we'll leave it on a cliffhanger there. for you guys. I was telling Mrs. Brickitect though, it's a bummer. Like, you guys know I love cameras. I love audio stuff. All that's like something that I find a lot of passion in. And I would be so nice to have a camera store, like an actual camera store in our town where I could go and try things out. I know if you live in a big city or whatever, that's probably like, well, Greg, we got 6 of them. But like, I've got nothing. And for me to like the last camera I got, I just watched YouTube videos on it and I'm like, okay, that looks like the quality looks good. I like this. But then when I got it, I didn't like the form function or like the size of it. Just, it didn't work for me. And there was things about it I didn't like. And I would have known that had I just had the ability to go into a place and be like, oh, let me hold that in my hands. Let me like practice like playing around with it or whatever. I would have known it. But unfortunately, you don't have the opportunity, so you end up ordering something online. You wait days and days for it to get here. FedEx dinks you around like crazy. Then you eventually get it. And then you realize you don't like it instantly. And then you got to send it back and pay for shipping and all of that nonsense. So this is going to be take 2. I will say my videos, once I get this, they'll have never looked better, ever. And I'm just like, yeah, the one that I'm getting is a micro 4/3 camera, which is smaller. It's going to be in line with this. This is my old steed, the trusty old Canon M50. She's a beaut. She served me very well for a lot of videos, but the autofocus is, you've seen me get Canoned in a lot of my Lego videos. And it shoots 4K, but it's just god awful. So this is a 4K version of like this. See how small that is? That Sony was just a monster. That's even with a giant microphone on it. This microphone is godlike. But it's much wider than my other camera, which is a little Sony ZV-1. And I just think it's going to be great for what I do around the house. And when I go out and about, we switch over to iPhone footage, and no one can tell the difference because I'm the only friggin' person in the world that gives 2 rips about any of this stuff, which is why, you guys don't care. But it's something that I enjoy. It's like my hobby, and I consider it to be an investment. I like to invest in good quality stuff because I want to make the best product that I can, even if it's just me walking around my house talking about things I'm doing. There's people that like that. I like watching videos like that. And that's what I want to do. I'm just documenting my journey, wherever it takes us. The behind the scenes of being a self-employed content creator and Lego YouTuber. I'm thinking about doing like a little intro. There's this guy that I watch that has just this baller intro that I love. It almost feels like a television show, and I was thinking about making one for myself. It might even include the Builder Buds song that he made for us. Okay, Platypus has a recommendation and a super chat. Thank you, Platy. He says, I recommend an animation movie on Netflix called Arlo, the Alligator Boy. It's such an adorable movie that Clark might like it. Yeah, we need stuff for him to watch. He's watched everything Transformers that you can possibly find on Netflix at this point. He's watched the show Puff and Rock like 3 times over. Number Blocks, he loves that show. It's about math because my kid watches shows about math. That's when you know you're raising a nerd. Nerd. That's okay. Yeah, man. Netflix is it's a great value. Disney Plus is probably the best value in shows, I would say, in movies, because it's just stacked. But man, for a couple bucks, like, we have cable too, and I don't know why we do it. Mrs. Brickitect likes watching a few things on there, but we watch Survivor, but that's literally it. I could live without television, honestly. I love YouTube. I love getting onto YouTube, and you sit down and you're just like, okay, I subscribed to all these peeps. Did anybody put out any videos that I want to watch? And usually the answer is yes, and you can watch some of those. YouTube gets really good at knowing who you are and what you want to see. Like, you watch, they recommend this video about bees, hives, and beekeeping, and then you watch that, and they're like, okay, you want to see beekeeping. Let's show you 500 videos like that. And then you see this video about driveway seal coating, and you're like, oh, that's kind of neat. And then you watch that, and they're like, let's give you 500 more of those. And it's just amazing to get on, and you can watch for as long or as little as you want. I love the connection that you can find on YouTube, because you find a person that you enjoy watching. Greg's World, for example, and you're like, oh, this is kind of cool. What's going on here? What's happening today? And it's like you have that connection. Whereas watching a TV show that's like scripted or whatever, the production value is high. And it may be wildly entertaining and stuff, but you don't have that connection that it's lacking, Like watching Squid Game, do you feel really that connected to that person? It's an actor, it's not authentic, and that's where I think YouTube shines. Where it doesn't shine, though, is in attention spans, and that's where things like TikTok really dominates, because people, they want that hit and they just want to like flip and flip. And YouTube is an investment. You got to sit down and you really got to be like, I'm going in on this. Whereas TikTok is like, let's see what the algorithm feeds me today. So both have their advantages for sure. I think there's a place for both. I prefer the long-term investment of getting attached to someone's channel and following them and whatever they're doing. The more personal, the better, in my opinion. And I guess that's what I make. So if you know anyone that makes, it's kind of weird to say, but it's like, do you know anyone that makes content like I make? If you know someone like that, let me know about him. That's why I like Builder Buds. I know I hyped that guy up probably more than you're interested in hearing about, but it's just a dude being himself, man. Bricksar, same situation. Classy fella. Lovable dude. Never like, I like it when what you see is what you get, I guess. You know what I mean? Han says, I'm going to go to sleep. Hey, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you staying awake for us. That's cool. He says, I wish I could join the Discord server. That'll be, yeah, I could have a public one, but I think it would just get overrun. I like having the membership thing and having it tied to that. It's a nice little community. It's cool. So, all right, let me get back to building here. I'm going to try to impress Clark with how much I have done when he comes back for milk and coffee time. But if you're new to the channel, maybe somehow you just found us yesterday, this is kind of what we do. I've been doing this almost a month now. I've been getting up pretty much every morning, whether it be 5 o'clock or after. And I come down and I just work on something. Whether it be organizing or building, just making progress towards my ultimate goal, which is collecting Lego and sharing that journey. So oftentimes what we do here becomes videos. Sometimes it just becomes a stream. Sometimes we have great conversations. Sometimes they suck. Sometimes I'm grumpy Greg and the stream's just terrible. That's happened. I'll admit it. You can go back and watch it. They're all unlisted. Speaking of that, I did put all of our live streams in a thing just called past live streams, and they're sitting right below my uploads on my channel page. So if you are feeling really frisky and you're just like, you know what I need in my life? Like, I've watched all of the good content out there. I need something terrible to bring me back down to earth. You can go watch all of our previous live streams that we've done in the mornings. We've been doing it since October 10th. I don't know why we started that day, but it was just like, I had this dream that I wanted to do a thing called 5 a.m. Lego, where I just got up in the morning. It was super chill. I started building, working on things, and we've just been doing it. And I guess that's the ultimate way to get things accomplished. You just start. And then number 2, stay consistent. I haven't missed a day. I think we streamed every single day on this channel since then. And hopefully you've been enjoying them, the ones you've been able to tend to. I know it's a huge commitment for some peeps, but I get a lot of messages from people later that are like, yeah, watch the stream later or whatever. Watch it after the fact because I can't get up that early, or it's not the right time for me. That's cool. I'm on step 80. Clark is on step 12. Ha! I'm just kidding. I started way earlier, way later, whatever you want to say. Let me see if I can get you guys a better shot here. Oh, you can see my instruction manual too. Hey, Stormtroopers here. Welcome. Raphael, welcome. Turtle power. You probably get that a lot, or maybe not at all. We almost built a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set today, speaking of Raphael. I gave Clark 2 options. They were both from Builder Buds. We have the turtle van sitting over there. It's like the smaller one that came out maybe a few years ago. I was like, do you want to build that, or do you want to build this bookshop? Because one of them's going out of the backlog today. And he chose the bookshop. So that's what we're doing. I'm working on like the second level. Clark's working on the first level, although he bailed on me for right now. He's having milk and coffee time with Cody. And we are getting things done. I think the backlog, honestly, I don't think the backlog's ever been this close to getting defeated. I do have a few big sets in there, unfortunately, that I just couldn't resist because of Lego. They were all like, hey, why don't I have this piece? They're all like, hey, we're going to do great promos and stuff. And I'm like, okay, let me buy things from you. And that's kind of where I'm at. I should have another 1x1 of this. It's probably here somewhere, but I don't see it. Does Clark have any extras? Oh, I'm just going to steal one out of this little Harry Potter pile. Sometimes you have to. Probably in the book or something. Manual. I don't know. There we go. All good. All good. Ann says, I honestly prefer channels like Greg's World because it's real and unscripted. I feel like more of a connection. Yeah, I agree. That's how I feel. I just like, I don't think you have to go above and beyond. Like Cody, we were carving Clark's pumpkin yesterday, and Cody was like, I don't feel like this is like, you see people get all crazy with things, on YouTube, like trying to go over the top. And I'm like, we don't need to do that. We just share who we are and what we're doing. That's enough. You don't have to. You're not to be like, oh, we're skydiving out of a plane while carving a pumpkin and landing into the ocean on a helicopter. You can just be like, hey, we're carving a pumpkin, and if you'd like to join us on that, you certainly can. That's what my whole thing's been built on. It has never been anything other than that. Like, hey, if we're running RC trucks today, we'll bring you along. We didn't run it into the creek because of the video. It was just we happened to be shooting the video while we accidentally drove it into the creek. It happens. Wish it didn't, but it does. Oh my gosh, Brick Kid said he's heading to the Lego store for the Home Alone house. I wish I could go with you. I mean, I know that sounds kind of weird or whatever, but I wish we had a Lego store that wasn't 3 hours away. It'd be so fun to just go there and like walk in today and grab the set and like have that on video and stuff and have that experience, especially on a set that you really love, and then come home and like start working on it. It'd be so fun. I would really enjoy that. But unfortunately, because they're so far away and so few in our state, I got to wait all kinds of days for it. It's okay. Well, it's okay, right? I have so many sets sitting in the backlog right now. It's like, I haven't been doing that though. Every set, you guys have been seeing every set we've been getting lately. I've been building right when we get them. And I've been enjoying that. I like the idea. It's like, don't even give it a chance. It comes in, we build it. Ooh, more stairs. Let's go. I've been really enjoying doing live streams too, if you can't tell. This is, I would say like, I know YouTube prefers like uploaded videos and stuff, but I just like sitting here chilling, building, chatting, talking about whatever. I just find so much enjoyment in this. And it's cool that there's peeps out there that enjoy it too. It's not really a YouTube thing to stream like this, consistently like this as much as I do. I know peeps do like, it's like, hey, it's my Friday stream or whatever, my Wednesday stream. To do this every day is kind of different. But I certainly do have fun with it. And it's neat getting to see all kinds of different people and chat about whatever. We go all over the place. Brick Kid says, I wish you could come with me in a non-creepy way. I appreciate that, man. We could have a great time. I'll tell you that. We'd have a great time at the Lego store. That would be a great video title, wouldn't it? If we were really trying to dominate YouTube. Going to the Lego store with my fans, or with fans, that'd be cool. Man. So let's just plan our day out. So I meet you. I don't know what city you're in. So we meet up, right? And then we go to the Lego store, get our sets. Maybe we get some extra stuff while we're there. Since we're there, we're having fun. I don't get the chance to go very often, so I'm going to spend a whole lot of money there, get some extra things. And we go out for lunch afterwards probably. Go get something to eat, hang out. And then we run home and start building the set. It'd be so fun. In a non-creepy way. I'm really bummed this year that we didn't go to Philly Brick Fest. We're trying to avoid the COVIDs. See how that worked out for us. But I was like, it's too risky. Like, don't go to a convention with all these people and stuff, and then Cody gets it anyway. Just because she's a teacher. God bless her in that life. Oh my gosh, I love these stairs. Look how good that looks. Isn't that cool? I love this room. These modular sets, they're just so freaking adorbs. I know it's, you guys are like, oh, Greg, it's a recliner and some twisty stairs, but that's so neat. I don't really love how it's in front of the window though. Now that I'm seeing that, it doesn't seem natural to be there. Oh, we have someone rejoining us. It's the Shark Boy. Oh no, he's on the Octan Boys. We got to change our setup again. What do you guys like for the setup? We could do the single cam here. Hey, get away from my coffee, boy. I don't think you need any more of that. This is obviously our good camera. Oh, goodness. How was it? Did you have fun? Oh, can I do a little scrunchification? I love scrunching Clark's pieces down. Scrunch you. His head's like a giant stud. Just scrunch him down.
No, try to do that again.
Okay. Oh, wait. I need a brick separator. 2 of them. Okay. I'll put that in the right spot now. Brick separating my son, not clickbait. Ooh, where can we put these? If you guys, fun fact about Clark, man. He's the most ticklish person in the entire world. I'm ticklish everywhere. I'm not.
I'm ticklish Scott everywhere.
We're starting a bit of a brick separator collection here.
Bricker separator.
Hey, Julian said he's an hour and a half away from the King of Prussia. I would say of all the people in the world, or maybe the people that are watching this, Julian is probably the closest to us. He's an hour and a half away from King of Prussia. We're probably about 2.5, I would say, 2.5 hours away. King of Prussia is it's an actual place. It's a weird name for a town. But we could go. Would you want to go to the King of Prussia Mall with Julian, Clark, man? You know what we could do? It would be really cool. We go there and we buy Julian Ford F-150 Raptor. Since he bought us one, we flip it around and return the favor, and we buy him one at the Lego store. That'd be pretty darn cool. Who else is close to us? Anybody from Pennsylvania in the chat today? We got anybody?
Put America flag in the chat.
No, you probably don't have to do that. Put a Pennsylvania flag in there. See if you can find that on the emotes. What time is it now in America? Well, it's a variety of times. We're in the most Eastern time, so it's 7:51 a.m. for us. Behind us, where like Builder Buds is, it's 6:51. Then it's 5:51, and it's also 4:51 for everyone on the West Coast, like California, Washington, Oregon. We're just all over. So for us, it's a little late, a little late in the day. But
Dad, there's some wall on my build.
Nice. Did you see mine, Clark, man? Look at that.
Oh, that's cute.
I told you it's cute. I just don't like the stairs in the window. Oh goodness, I'm trying to go to my other camera. Wait, I quit. Is Australia close? Lucas said he's from PA. We got some Ohioans. Is Australia close? It is. Winter. It's pretty close. Not too far away from us. Oh, I got this door in backwards. I would say, like, without knowing geography exactly, I think it goes like Pennsylvania, Ohio, Australia, Michigan. Chris is like Siri over here. He said it's 7:52 and 58 degrees in sunny South Florida. Chris, how dare you? Okay? How dare you, sir? He's flexing on us. Don't be doing that in December, Chris. I'll be like, it's 10 degrees here. And he's like, it's 73 and sunny in South Florida. Am I close to Chicago? No, we are not close to Chicago at all, unfortunately.
Daddy, I'm having problems here.
Uh-oh. What's going on, sir?
Why is there keep getting a hole there when it says put those there?
Let me take a gander. Okay, you're on this step, right? Mm-hmm. This is all good. Let me see. So, oh, you know why?
What?
You look at that right there. There's one back from there. Oh, you have another mistake. I think you skipped step number 14, buddy. See, look.
No, I didn't build those.
You got to put that line on there. Plus, there's this one stud. This is why it's messed up. So you got to put that on there. Then that gray line. I think you're a step ahead, actually, Bubs. See, look, you got to do all of that. And this, you did that. You didn't do those. Can you do that, you think? It might even be further back. Yeah, right there. Right there. It's on that step. It's on that step. It's on that step. Right here. That's the step you want to do. There's a line of plates that goes across here that Clark Mans needs to put on. Hey, Clark, you got a question. I know you're...
Right here?
Yep. Wait. No. Wait, just 1 second.
Here.
No, right. Yeah, right there. That's good. I know you're hard at work here, but you got a question in the chat, Clark, man. What is your dream job? Here, I'll help you put that on. If you could do anything for a living, what would you do for a living?
Video.
Videos? What kind of videos would you make?
I'm just busy right now.
Well, you can still answer the question. Would you do vlogs, gaming? Oh. Guys, you can't ask him questions. He's hard at work right now. Look at the concentration on his face. He looks like he's playing a really hard chess game. He's like, queen to d4. You sunk my battleship. This is Clark. I'm busy right now. I'm in the laboratory. You want to slap? Cross them. You guys want to see the straitjacket? Should I show them the straitjacket?
Yeah.
Okay, turn that way. Turn that way.
Never.
Oh, I have to do it the hard way, huh? Okay, here's the straitjacket. You put both of his hands like that. He's getting strong. Like that. All right. Hey, my pieces. Okay, let's calm it down. Well, we will do a fighting stream. It's just not going to be this one. It's going to be like a boxing match. What do you think? Me versus Clark. It'll be the fight of the century. Remember that time we did the fighting video down in the studio here? That was fun. Okay, you guys want to see a different angulation? I don't know what you guys want to see. Tell me what camera angulation you guys like. Do you like the picture-in-picture one like this? Or do you like it the other way? Clark became a motorcycle. Not clickbait. Hey, B-Cat says, watch Miss Peace, hope you're all feeling well. Feeling good. How far is Jersey Shore to Bedford in PA? I don't know where Bedford is.
Oh.
Wow, Julius just sweetened the deal. He says, I'm down for that day. I'll treat you guys to Chick-fil-A for lunch. I'm getting in the car right now, dude. I'm literally driving to get some Chick-fil-A. Imagine that day. This is me driving. Okay. Apparently I'm driving some type of futuristic vehicle that I control with my hand. Turn left. Imagine going to the Lego store and having Chick-fil-A in the same day. I honestly don't know if it could get any better. Buds likes this angle. You can see a little bit of everything. Thank you for the feedback.
Daddy.
Oh man.
Give me what now?
Wait. You did all that, right? Let me check. We'll do a little look-see over. I can't think of a better day than doing Chick-fil-A and Lego store. Okay. You have to put these down.
What the heck?
Yeah, you got a couple steps that you were just like, I'm just not even going to bother with that. Here's what you should do with the build like this, since it's a little more difficult. Gather all your pieces ahead of time. You know how I tell you to do that sometimes? If you get all your pieces, then you'll be like, oh, I got to put those all on here. But you're looking good on this step. This is the last one that you were on, I think. If I had to guess. So, let me scrunch that down. Did you do this step? You all good there? Yeah, you got the stairs in? We'll put those back on. Looking good. This is a 16 plus set, guys. I'm just saying. Clarkman's a good builder, but this is a little challenging.
I'm only 10 years younger.
Yeah, in 10 years, imagine how good you'll be at building this. You got to build another one of these on this step. See, there's 4 of those? Or 2 of those, actually.
No, only 2?
You built 2, you got to build 2. 2 down, 2 to go. And then, my friend, you are in step 15. Builder Bud says Chick-fil-A breakfast, Lego store, Five Guys lunch. Holy. I don't know if my body can handle that many calories or that much awesomeness, but that would probably be my dream day. Yeah.
A dream filet day.
Imagine.
True.
Is Chick-fil-A better than Five Guys? Because I love me some Five Guys.
I want some Five Guys.
Oh my.
Now.
Hey, there's my piece.
Call some Five Guys.
We're about to DoorDash some Five Guys for breakfast. Give me a hamburger and french fries and a milkshake. Wouldn't that be cool?
In half, in half.
What's my new opinion on the Lego art project set? I think it's pretty darn cool. Beautiful. You got to put a 1 behind that right there. I'm making a brickitect logo inspired by Ronnie somewhat. He did the Chiefs thing, and I'm like, I'd really love to do a brickitect one. So I'm going to buy, I think the Marilyn Monroe one is $90 on Amazon. I'm going to buy that, basically scrap all of the studs that are on it or the tiles, and then make a brickitect one. So I just need to figure out the dimensions of how the logo would look.
The Iron Man one?
No, the Marilyn Monroe one's only $90. I tried doing it on Bricklink, just getting the background, like the black stuff and the border to like make the back. And it was going to be $70 just for the background. And I'm like, I might as well spend $90 and get like the whole entire set, get all of the stuff. Why are you looking at my pieces?
Yeah.
Get out of my piece. Are you trying to steal pieces from me, bro?
I can't find a piece.
You can't pull from my pile. It's like, they're mine. Dude, you're building your own bag. Who pulls from another person's bag? Which one you need?
You put mine somewhere.
No, I didn't. I swear I didn't take it. How about right here?
Give me that.
What are you supposed to do? How do you guys, any parents out there, how do you deal with this? How? But, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, the brickitect logo channel art. I want to put it on the back wall. I considered doing it a 4x scale one. So I was going to do think of the size of one of the art pieces. I was going to do 4 of those together, but I thought the weight of it would just be way too heavy and it'd be way too expensive to actually do it. Puffin says he's never been to Five Guys. It's wicked expensive, but the burgers and fries. The fries are the saltiest things you'll ever put in your mouth. They're so delicious, though. The burgers are amazing. You'll never in your life go back to like a place like McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's. I mean, you will, but you'll never be satisfied there because their burgers are amazing. I mean, it's, $45 for a hamburger. Exaggerating, of course, but it's totes worth it. Listen, Builder Boods, I didn't steal a piece from Clark. That was from the extras pile from the Burrow. I did steal it, but it was stolen from another set. I did return it, though. I borrowed it. This is a library. It's a bookstore. I borrowed it, okay? I borrowed it. Do I prefer Speed Champions or Peak cars? I don't know what Peak cars are, but I do like Speed Champions significantly. Janelle says we stop at Sheetz in Bedford on the way to Virginia Beach. Oh, man, Sheetz is good. Try their food. Their food is banging.
Look at this.
Wow.
Oh, wait, it's a green.
Looks good. Don't you flip that page yet, boy. You got to put those on.
Okay.
He's like, I'm done. Psych! Almost. All right, can I get back to my build, Clark? Jeez. Gotta help these kids out with their builds.
Daddy, I miss a piece.
Head explodes.
I'm missing
My
a
head,
piece, Daddy. I'm missing this red piece.
My head literally...
I need another red piece. Another red piece.
I can't do this anymore, guys. I make a confession video. I can't do this anymore. He's too much of a pain.
You're like, welcome to another stream.
I need like some type of animation where I just explode. Oh.
And there's a bunch of bricks that just fall out of you.
Oh my God, Raphael says, I just realized that exists a set from Home Alone. Pretty cool. It does exist. They do exist. Oh man. It's going to be here in a few days. You guys are going to be salivating by the time you see us building that thing. You're going to be drooling all over yourselves wanting that Home Alone set.
I broke my fingernail.
I'm going to be flexing on the nation with that thing.
My fingernail just broke off.
Excuse me?
my fingernail, it broke off.
Guys, can anyone stop this man? Can anyone... Who's still watching this? Anyone? No one? Okay. Just making sure no one's watching.
Builder Boots is still here, bruh.
Dang right he is. He's got to go to work at some point, though. We're going to lose him, I feel like. When are we going to lose the Boods? How is this lining up properly? How would... Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm losing my mind a little bit.
Yeah,
it's already gone.
Look at all these books. Look at all these books.
Platty says he lives near Bedford, and they're going to do a group meet up there. All right, group meet up in Bedford, Pennsylvania, at Platty's house. Everyone's invited. Platy's house. We're having a party.
All the platypuses are flying all over there in the whole world. They're all flying to Platy's house.
I didn't even think about that.
For the Platy party.
Platy party at Platy's house. Tell all your friends.
If you're a platypus, go now. Fly all over there, little platypuses.
You think he would appreciate all these people just showing up at his house? You think he would like that? I don't know if he would.
Get out of here, little platypuses. You're having a party when you were lying to us?
Clark, I don't know if I should tell you this or not, but I have to tell you the truth. I don't think he's actually a platypus. I think he might be a human, pretending to be a platypus. I'm not 100% sure. He says he doesn't think his parents will allow it. Well, I mean, we're not asking for permission here. We're just going to do it. I need a 4. Why don't I have a 4 here?
Mom's just saying, get out here, platypus. Get out, get out.
This is very odd.
Get out, platypus.
Oh, she's spooting them all out?
Yeah.
Where's this 4 at that I don't have?
Because they're pooping all over her house.
Oh, maybe it isn't a 4.
They like my pieces. Like my pieces. Like my dirty old pieces.
I'm so confused how this is working.
Dad, where I'm missing a piece, Dad,
Mm-hmm.
just say, oh, it's time for missing pieces.
I can't tell what's happening in the background of this step. I'm so confused. Maybe it's 2 2s. I'm gonna call it 2 2s. 2 2s. We'll just see. Imperial says, I live in Southern California. It might be I'll move there. No problem. Let's go. Zach says, Greg, a house in my neighborhood was throwing stuff to the curb, and I scored a 2006 Lego Exo4 set with most of the pieces still sealed. Oh, my God. That is a score. Did you go through everything? Like, I hope they didn't have anything else in there. 2006 Exo4 set. That reminds me of that time I got the AT-AT that people just had it on the ground at the yard sale for free, and most of the bags were there. There was some stuff that was missing, but then the who was it? Someone that had a Bricklink store sent us the pieces for it, and it was so awesome. I still have it built. It's pretty darn cool. But that's an amazing score. Anytime you get something for free, especially if I was going to get it thrown away, that's such a shame, man. What does that sell for? Like what would a 2006 Exo4 set go for these days? I imagine kind of pricey, right?
Dad, look, I got black hot dogs.
That's like when I go grilling and I leave it on there too long. Ann says, Greg, you mentioned in the missing pieces you want to make brickitect into a series of series. Yeah, I do. I have an idea for one. I love the Farmer Greg 501st video. Could you make a sarcastic series as Farmer Greg? I think that would be pretty funny. I don't know if people, no one got that joke, and it was really lost on people, and it just got pretty frustrating after a bit. But I would love to do something like that. I have the green screen too. I was going to do things making fun of YouTubers, like Lego YouTubers, but I can only do it with people that I'm like really friends with, because otherwise it seems mean-spirited. Like when I made the one about Jabbo, where I pretended I was Brickzar and I was trying to get all the tipper trucks. Like I can do that because we're buddies. At least I like to think so. And if I did that about other people, like I have one that I want to do about Ryan that he's cool with. I just haven't done it yet. I wanted to do one about Jang Bricks, but Jang and I obviously aren't on a level where I can roast him and it'd be fun. And I don't want it to be something that feels mean-spirited. You know what I mean? Like obviously it isn't for me. It would just be, I was just having fun and trying to make jokes. And maybe he would think it's funny too, but I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings or get someone's fan base upset over like making fun of somebody, or fun with someone, I should say. But I had a funny one that I was going to do with Ryan, or for Ryan, with Ryan, about Ryan, however you want to say it. Are you kidding me? You got done with bag 1, my guy.
Are you in bag 2?
I'm in 3. Wait. No, put those pieces together. That's from the burrow. Let me see what you have there, though, first. Yeah, that looks like extras to me. Dude. Way to go, bag 1 guy. That's a pretty darn good job. You going into 2, or are you wrapping it?
I just want to stay here and watch.
You can watch. These guys are just sitting here watching. I'm working on bag 2 right now.
Really?
Do you want to watch me build, or you want to build it? I don't mind building if you want to watch. That's okay.
Well, I thought you were building bag 3.
No, I'm on bag 3. I'm sorry. I'm on bag 3. Bag 2 is the one that goes on top of yours. But if you want to take a break, that's fine, man. You killed it.
Can you build bag 2?
Probably could. But the thing is, we need to, if we're splitting this up between the two of us, I can do 3 and 4 if you do 1 and 2. But if you want me to do 2 and you do 4, we can switch that way too. We have a number of options here.
I don't know what to do.
Nah, just chill for a bit. You decide you want to build, you can. If you want to just hang out with me, I'm happy to have you here. If you want to bail on me, I understand that too. Totally up to you, man.
Mom already had milk and coffee time.
Okay, whatever you want to do, boss. If you want to chill here, you're welcome to.
Can't stop staring at that cup.
Why?
Because, it has the goods in it.
I think it's pretty much empty at this point. We dominated it. Let me get back into the chat here.
Dad, look at me. I'm just...
Greg can afford the Home Alone house because of all those rare pieces in front of his mouse. Yeah, I had to actually auction one of these off in order to afford it. He's talking about these right here. These ultra rare. I mean, imagine, like, I'm just flexing on you guys. I've got 4 of these sitting here. And I know many of you in your lives, you'll never even be able to afford one of these. So I'm just going to show it to you. I want to make you dream about the day that you'll be as rich as I am with these ultra rare pieces. I just got 4 of them casually sitting there. Like most people, they'd have those sitting in they'd have these in like a glass case, especially this orange one. I mean, the teal ones, they're okay, right? This right here, I was trying to decide one day. I was like, am I going to buy a Lamborghini or am I going to get an orange brick separator? And I decided that day that I was going to go with the brick separator, and it was a great investment. But I just, I flex on you guys, just have them sitting there, just kind of in the background. Are you eating me?
Daddy.
Yeah.
When am I allowed to drink from the fridge?
You get whatever you want. What do you want?
I know there's crap ton of sodas in there.
No soda. You can have a monkey milk if you want. Trying to get soda. I don't think so, sir.
Trying to get a Dr. Pepper.
You can't have a Dr. Pepper, no. It's 8 in the morning, Clark, man.
I can't have a Dr.
You-
Pepper 8 in the morning.
You're an alcoholic, Clark, man. If you're drinking this early, you are an alcoholic. Yeah, orange brick separators are life. I have this plan, dude. I'm glad you brought that up. I have this plan. I want to make this giant statue out of brick separators because we've gotten quite a few of them over the years because people have sent them to us because of the joke. And I want to make something really cool out of those. I just need to get started, and then as it grows, it'll start getting wider and wider. It's almost going to be like a brick separator tower. I thought about building a giant brick separator out of the brick separators, which would be kind of funny too. Imperial says, I feel like Jang's a relaxed guy, so you might be cool with it. The jokes I was going to make, though, weren't the... I don't know how to go over. My jokes never go over well, so I just decided not to do it anymore. It's not good. I think if someone were to make a roast on me, something like that's not like evil spirited, that's just kind of funny, poking at things, I would totally embrace that. I think that'd be fun. But I think to do that well, you have to kind of be friends with the person somewhat. Like, I could do one on Craggle. I think that'd be funny, too. I don't want to give the guy any more attention, though. He's just so desperate. I got to stop. It's just desperation. Have you ever considered making a custom modular building? Not really. My thing that I have a couple mock ideas that I want to do, but not really a building, necessarily. I don't have a city, per se. So, I don't think I would make a building, but I want to make rides and stuff for my park. I think I'm going to build the entrance this week. I should start that tomorrow, I think.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah, bud.
I was looking for a little pizza. I found a little milk carton.
Oh, did you?
Huh?
You want to show it off? Clark found a milk carton. Oh, yeah, I saw that piece the other day. I don't know if I can get you guys a good angulation on this. It's kind of cool. It's like a little milk carton. You can see the cow on it, hopefully. Moo. Kind of cool. What are you going to make?
I made a little house.
There's Clark's modular house. Beautiful. That was so much easier in this set, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So easy.
Milk carton.
Did Clark go trick-or-treating? Yes. He was a bumblebee. He was dressed in costume as the bumblebee. He got a lot of candy, too. Met a fan out there, too. The girl that saw him a couple years ago, she was all stoked that he was out. It was pretty neat. Most of my mock ideas are random builds and things I want to make. I want to there's a couple things I want to replicate from. Ooh, look at that catch. There's a couple things I want to replicate that Lego has made with slight modifications. That's something that I enjoy doing more, is modifying Lego sets more so than like building my own mocks. I'm like, oh, Lego made this thing. I can make it better. I mean, they can make it better, but there's all kinds of sacrifices they need to make for piece counts and ease of builds and stuff like that. So it's understandable. Hey, Imperial Officer 07. He says, if you could find a classic space set for $35, you can spend my super chats on that. Oh, and how's the set so far? I wanted to buy it, but I'm not sure. Oh, hold on. Hold that note. Hold that thing, whatever it is. The super chat dance. Did we miss one earlier? You have to do two of them, Clark. I think we missed one from Platty earlier. This is the our super chat animation because we are so fancy and so advanced. You guys don't even want to see our membership one. Michelle saw that earlier. Are you guys impressed yet? Okay. I think we got it. Thank you for the super chat though, Imperial. I have 3 requests now. Vintage Lego set for $30. A classic space from you, or a Technic set. So I'm going to do 3 different searches. We're going to try to narrow it down. I'll try to find the best thing that I can find for $30. I might film the video today actually. So we might do a stream later today where I'm shopping for that stuff. Because I need to get it ordered because it takes some time to get here, and I don't want weeks to go by in between series. I need to get ahead of the thing. So this one's going to be sponsored by Imperial, and we're going to hopefully find something pretty cool for $30 in the world of vintage, classic space, which is, I think that one's going to be hard at that price point. Both of those things, or Technic. Technic is probably the most likely at $30. But those were the requests that we got. And I'm going to try to find something cool for you guys to see and enjoy. And for us to enjoy, obviously. So I'm kind of stoked about that. Oh, one thing I love about these sets is that there's no stickers. All these printed pieces, I just love them. They're so darn lovely. I'm almost done with my bag. Clark did one bag. I did another bag. I don't know why mine's taking so long. Yeah, Clark went as Bumblebee last night for Halloween. He has so many darn costumes. He's a kid that loves to dress up. And he could have went as a number of things, but Bumblebee was that thing that kind of caught his eye, and that's what he became. Raphael says, I don't have much to spend, but can you recommend some cheap Christmas sets? Geez, I haven't really shopped for Christmas sets lately. Oh, I know one you could get. Oh, goodness. I don't know if I want to wish this upon you, Raphael. But there's a thing called Creepy Santa. And he's not that expensive. If someone could look up the set number for Creepy Santa, I don't have it in front of me here. But he's pretty darn creepy. He's not that expensive because no one wants him. He's like the, if you've seen recently, I got the Pilgrim guy. It's like sitting there on a chair or whatever. It's like that, only the Christmas version. And I think you'd have a lot of fun with that one. But there's a lot of poly bags you can get if you're shopping online at eBay. You could go to Lego's website. I think they have a couple Christmas things that are available right now, like a little penguin. You could do that. Platty says I should try Adventurers. See, the thing with these vintage sets is that they're so darn expensive. Like, I might be able to get like a classic space, like $3 set or something for $30. It's probably going to be in the higher price points that I can afford those things. But I'm curious to see what is available. eBay is just brutal though, man. Derek says, I want the Disney Castle, but I'm scared to pull the trigger. The big one? Here's what you can do, Derek. If you want to hit the middle ground on that, get the little Disney Castle, the mini one. Get that one. And then you don't have to feel so bad about yourself that you spent so much money. But if you're a Disney fanatic, I can tell you that set's pretty darn cool. And it'll keep you really busy. You just got to have a place to display it. I don't think you'll regret it, other than your wallet's going to hate you for a while. But get it now before it's too late. That thing retires. You're going to be up the creek, man. That's going to suck. So don't be like me, where you're like, oh, that set might go cheaper. I might find that on clearance. You never know what's going to happen. And then later you're like, oh, I'm paying 4 times the cost of that because I didn't buy it. Okay, Builders. Hey, Builders is here. Speaking of Builders, we're finally doing it, man. Hey, Clark says hi to Builders. We're finally doing it, brother. Thank you for sending this our way. I love the box. He even has the little spot in here for a manual that I pulled out of here. That's a feat of engineering if I've ever seen it. But this is, if you guys are wondering what the heck Clark and I were working on. Clark bailed to build a mock over there because he finished his bag. I'm working on the Bookshop, just the Bookshop. This is set number 10270. I'm working on floor 2, and I'll show you that here in a minute. But I love this set. I just love this half. I don't really care too much for this. So Builders kept that half. He sent this half, and I'm building it up. So I'm going to have this thing looking sweet. It'll probably be a 2-day operation here, though. Ordered Home Alone this morning, Builders. I bet you did, too. You probably ordered it last night, I bet. Some of these guys are more hardcore than I am. But yeah, we have this. It was either this or the Turtle Van, which you sent us a while back. I gave Clark the option. Which one do you want to get out of this darn backlog? It's sitting here. And this is the one he chose, so we're building her up. And I can't wait to see it built. It's going to look good. Daniel says, now can you see who I am? I got a profile picture. Oh, we can see you, Daniel. We can see you. Does that sound creepy? Should I make a channel for mocks, says Miguel? Yeah, man. Why not? You like building mocks? Make a channel. Clark says mocks are fun. You got the Clark Man seal of approval. Clark and I will support your channel, Daniel. Or Miguel. Whoever I'm talking, Daniel. Daniel has the profile. Miguel has the mocks. Builder says, I built the other half. It's now on a shelf. Oh, we're like, it's like 2 turtle doves. You know, I have one half, you have the other half. Like our hearts come together. I mean, you know, nothing weird about that at all, right? We come together in our 2 halves of our sets. Mine's built way later than yours is, though, unfortunately. Lego Lovin' Chick says, no more caffeine for you, Clark, man. Oh, no. I think you guys can kind of see him. His orange shirt is right there. What is he building? Stay tuned to find out. There's the Bugatti, the box. I'm like the really bad weather man. We have a cold front moving into the brickitect studio, coming from this side. You guys can see Baratech back there filled with Pokemon cards that I need to go through those friggin' things. Anyone want to buy like just a shart ton of Pokemon cards from me? There could be some gems in there, but there could be all stinky ones. I don't know for certain, but I'm trying to pawn these things off. I bought them for $15 at a yard sale, and I might do a stream with some Pokemon detectors to go through them with me and see if we can find a couple gems in there, flip them. The rest of them I might just start giving away to people. I'm thinking about starting an eBay store. Felix inspired me. I'll give you guys this big secret. I'd like to tell you about it. Felix inspired me to start doing this thing where he does on eBay. I tell him to make a video on it, and he won't do it, so I have to do it. He finds like these awesome lots on eBay of like random like Lego stuff, right? And then he put an offer on it, like a lowball offer. And a lot of times people accept it. So then he gets like this lot of Lego. It's usually just miscellaneous sets, minifigs, all kinds of stuff. He'll get it on a deal. He'll get it shipped to him. Then he goes through it and he sees what's in there and he like pieces things together and like tries to complete sets. And then he sells those sets for whatever they go for on eBay. And I'm like, dude, make videos about this. I would love to see all the stuff that you're doing. Like he sends pictures of it and stuff. I'm like, you should document this. People love that kind of stuff. And he's like, well, if anybody wants to do it, I'll help him out. I'm like, all right, it's me. So I'm thinking about he sent me $50 as just a gift. And it was a really generous one. And I thought a really neat thing to do with that would be to take that $50 and let's see what we can turn it into. So I was thinking about going on to eBay, looking at stuff. He said to look at stuff that's like maybe 60 or 70 bucks, lots that are like 60, 70 bucks. And then I go on and I make an offer on it of 50 until I hit something. I get it in here to the studio, make video going through it, which would be fun to do, right? And then start parting out, and I'll put it on my eBay channel, and people can buy it if they want to. I put it on for a fair price. I'm going to offer it to members first at a discount if anybody wants it there. But if nobody wants it that's in my member group, I'm going to put it on eBay to the general public. With a disclaimer, like, don't buy this to support my channel. Only buy this thing if you want it. I'm not going to be trying to rake people over the coals with it. It's just going to be like the going rate for whatever it is. And I'm going to keep an accurate, detailed list of all the things that I'm buying and what I'm selling, how much money I'm making from it. And we'll see what we can turn $50 into. All inspired by Felix. And I'm going to try in the meantime to get him to start making darn videos about this because, like, I just think it'd be so cool to see. I guarantee you guys would love to see a series like that. I would watch it. I'd be like, oh man, what's he gonna get for $50? What's he gonna flip it into? What's in there? Ooh, do I want that? I'm gonna go over to his eBay page and buy it. And I'll tell you what, even if you guys buy something from me, I'm gonna throw in all kinds of little fun stuff with it. You're gonna get a couple Pokemon cards. You're gonna get a pink frog. I'll sign something for you if you want. I might. I'm thinking about getting one of those little Polaroid cameras that does like the instant pictures, and I'll take a picture of something and put it in there. It'll just be a one-of-one that we sign the back of. I think it could be a really fun thing, and it'd be a great thing to get the community involved in. So that's like a really cool series. A series of series, as we discussed earlier. Builder says sounds fun. Builders end up buying all my stuff off me probably. He's like, oh, need that. But yeah, that's my only concern is I'm worried that people are going to buy stuff just because they're like, oh, I'm going to buy this because I want to support the channel. I want you to buy it because you actually want it. I'm not trying to make money off of you. It's just, or try to rip you off or whatever. I'm just trying to make some cool stuff. Oh, sick. That looks like a tipper truck.
It isn't.
Who's that Harry Potter driving that thing? With a weird face? You guys want to see Clark's mom?
He isn't driving. There's no one driving. It's just a cool minifigure I put on the back. I
like the wheels a lot. And their sticker on the side too. It says power. It says Shell V Power is what that sticker says.
Hey!
What? Imperial with a super chat. Oh, get ready, Clark, man. Here, Clark has to... He's working hard today. He says... Imperial donated $5. He said, I didn't order it. Not a Home Alone fan. Shocking, right? Also, if not space, town or castle will do. See you in a EV card. If you see an EV card, can I have it? Whatever that is, I'll give it to you. Yeah. You have to tune into the stream. Tune into the stream, Imperial. I will give you whatever card you want out of there. I don't know if there's anything super valuable. It's probably like something that's worth $1 million. I'm like, yeah, you can have it. He's like, I am a millionaire. But I appreciate the super chat. Thank you for sponsoring the video. I will do a search for vintage Lego. And we'll go through and see if we can find any epic vintage Lego stuff. I feel like people that search for vintage Lego or people that post vintage Lego know that it's something good. Something cool. I'm on the top end of my building here, guys. What do you think about my idea, though? You guys think it would be fun? Think it'd be a hit?
I crashed into a tree.
How dare you? Hey, did you know there's like a little plane with this too, I think?
Look.
I think so. When's the stream? Will your eBay have international shipping options? Probably not. Because shipping from the US internationally is so expensive. I mean, you'd be paying for shipping, but it's totally not worth it. Like the shipping typically costs more than the item inside the box. In times that I've sent stuff before. I think I forgot to put this on the front of this chair. I'm going to assume that goes there. I was wondering why that was looking so empty. Yeah, I probably won't do international, so it'll be a US only thing. Sorry, international techers. But I thought that'd be kind of a fun series to do. I think it would get a lot of people that's never seen our channel to kind of come over and check it out. Wait, did you build that from this set?
Yeah.
I knew there was a plane in here somewhere. I saw it in the tree out front. Hey, happy Halloween, Boba Fett. Boba Fett's here, Clark. Boba. Fett. The day after Halloween. Who's eating candy this early in the morning right now? Anybody? Some of you guys got up this morning and started sneaking some candy, I'm sure. I know you guys. Hey, we got a member, Clark, man. Oh no. Hold on, I got 2 pieces to put on, Ricky, and we're gonna hit you up here. Clark's already doing the dance. We have like a member dance now, apparently. It just started today, so do we have it choreographed? I'm just copying Clark, man. Our membership dance. Please don't become a member. Ricky, thank you for joining. Let's welcome Ricky into the membership gang. Oh, we'll give him a Kevin. Kevin! Ricky C, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that, dude.
Ricky C.
Clark's on the Octan big times, as is Builders, who says, welcome Ricky with the Octan logo. Appreciate you joining, man. That's pretty darn cool. We should send this out to Ricky as a... Oh my God. Emil just hit Ricky with everyone. We've got the Sugar Shack Chicken, Tada, Octan, Jeep Life, Son of a Biscuit, Darth Maul Bust, Pringles, Decepticons. We've Batman. We've got Snickers, and we also have Kevin from Home Alone. Got the welcome from Chris. Make sure you join our Discord. It's where we
Red House supposed to be for?
It's a sugar shack.
Because it's sugar on it?
Sugar shack. Pat says, welcome, Ricky. Thank you guys for welcoming in. If you join our Discord, you're going to get a lot of welcomes there. Speaking of welcome, this one is for Ricky C. Oh, let me get the right camera here for Ricky. Ricky C. We just finished bag 3 of the set. Clark is very interested in your guys' emotes.
Oh,
that's what it looks like from the front.
Look
at that. Oh, I was thinking that we could totally put this on top of Clark's build, but Clark's build, hey, we can make it work, I think. Let's see. You don't really need a full first story, do you, Ricky? What do you think? It looks like the burrow now. It's out of focus. I had to bring it back here.
It's sitting on top of my computer.
It's the burrow. Oh, is the computer holding it up?
Yeah.
That's not going to go well.
The computer in the box.
So this is what it would look like if you built a bookstore in California after an earthquake. Builders can attest. There you go. Pretty cool. We got a message from the Blue Rookie who says you should never give Rick up. I see what you did there. That's what we should have played. We should have played Rick Astley. Never gonna give you. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do that to you guys. Shall we hang out for a little bit, Clark, man? I don't think I'm gonna go into another bag here. Yeah. We'll hang out for a bit. You guys deserve it. You guys have anything you want to chat about? Fish Feet wants to know, did we get the Home Alone house? I debated it and I decided that nope, it was too much money.
He bought it.
I bought it. I did. I bought it while I was streaming earlier today. I'm hoping that it's on its way here already. What is this guy doing? He better not be. Get out of my bookstore. It's not open for business yet. It's still under construction. How dare you? Builder says, isn't that how all buildings look? I hope not. I hope there's a solid first floor, at least a place that you go in to shop for books. Do people even shop for books in stores anymore? I feel like there's a couple people. We got a guy falling into the... A man has fallen into the bookstore. Anyone? 5-hour Lego. I mean, we could change the title to 5-hour Lego instead of 5 a.m. Lego. I could see that becoming a thing. It's up to you guys.
Hello.
Ricky says, Sugar Shack, thanks for all the warm welcomes. You join our Discord. All you have to do is link it. There's a tutorial on how to do it. I'm trying to sell Ricky over here. I like that guy in the chair. Can I get a shot of him? We'll show what it looks like if you have somebody sitting in the chair.
I'm pooping.
Oh, goodness.
My diaper.
It's not that kind of chair, Clark. Man.
Stop watching me poop in my diaper.
There you go. He's back there.
I'm just sitting in the
Get him out of there. Get out of here.
I get downstairs. Wee!
Oh, yeah. We do have a hole in the bottom of the floor. It's like a little... This could be Kevin's treehouse. When you don't even have the set done, but it's already playable, I consider that to be a win. So, Clark, man, what's the plan for today? I've got a couple videos to edit for you guys.
Maybe I'd ask Mom if I can play some video games today.
You might be able to play today. We got to get some schoolwork done, all that stuff. Chris says, suggestions for eBay buying video, Transformers. If only they came in Lego. Transformer buying on a budget?
I build Transformer mocks.
Yeah, he builds Transformer mocks.
I built Optimus Prime made of ball joints.
That one is actually really good.
Yeah. I just used those pieces we had there.
Someone was telling me about a Lego set that supposedly looks like an Optimus Prime but isn't licensed by Transformers or Hasbro. I would love if someone could tell me what that set number is or what it is. That'd be so cool. Builder says that Mega Bloks Hot Wheels is great, by the way. Finished it last night and it was a great build. Dude, glad you're enjoying it. I've seen about getting one of those. I kind of like the purple one that's like it's like a station wagon or something. All right, bud, here's your thing. We'll try to clean up a little bit here. Can you take that back over? And yeah, so I guess I could show you guys the progress we made today. How long have we been streaming for? Too long? 2 hour mark. 2 hours of work got us halfway done with half of the bookstore. 2 hours, yeah. I guess we'll finish this second... Clark's bailing. We'll finish the second part of this up tomorrow morning on a stream. I think that'd be pretty fun. Do we have separate Lego collections, says Miguel? No, everything's kind of in one. Most of my stuff's in storage. All of the built sets I have are all in storage, keeping them nice. So we have kind of like a Lego library. I'll move this over so you guys can actually see. All of the stuff that Clark typically builds with, that's stuff that we got at yard sales and flea markets and stuff like that. That's just kind of organized here in the studio, so he can walk around and build. And I find that with having a young builder, the best thing you can do is just have some pieces available for them, because they will build stuff and they will be creative. You just have to have it available. And like if you go in the Lego store, you've probably seen this. If you're one of those souls that's lucky enough to actually have a place called a Lego store, you can go in there and they had just like, at least pre-COVID times, they had all the pieces just kind of sitting out there and you could stand there and build. And Clark loved that. It was so cool. These days they probably don't do that though, because they don't want people's grimy little fingers and everything. And looking back, I guess maybe that was probably for the best even back then. Like I remember digging my hands through the minifigs trying to build a sig fig in there. And you think about all the hundreds of people that have probably touched those things in the last 24 hours and just like, a little sketch. But that was back when we could survive germs and stuff. Are we finishing? Says Ann. Sadness. Yeah, I think like, I don't think I'm going to go into another bag here. We've been going for 2 hours. I don't want to get too burnt out on stuff. I'll chat with you guys for a little bit though, if you want. We just crossed the 2-hour mark. You guys are troopers for surviving this. I don't know how we end up finding stuff to talk about for 2 hours every day, but we do it. And again, I really enjoy doing this with you guys, and I appreciate people being in the streams and hanging out with us while we enjoy this hobby that is building Lego, sometimes organizing it. Should be doing more of that. But regardless of what we're doing, we're making progress. Like this is a set that was sent to us by builders. It should have been built long ago. It's getting built today. It's out of the backlog. The shelf is shrinking. I've got some big sets in the storage room. I've got a lot of stuff. Like I was going to do a backlog update of what we're still planning to build. Some of my stuff is at the point where, like the brick bank, for example, the value of it is so high that I don't think I'm actually going to build it, which is kind of silly a little bit in my mind. But it's such an expensive set that if we were to sit down and break into it and then build it, it's like, I don't know. I think it might be better as an investment piece at this time. So a couple of my sets have become that. I have duplicates of promos that I've gotten that I'm going to save those for like investment purposes as well. So I have a couple sets that are like that, some duplicates of things here and there that I'm just going to sit on and be like these guys that I admire that are in my friend group, that they buy stuff on deals and then they sit on them for a couple years and make some money. So maybe it'll become a part of my selling thing that I'm planning to do. But that's one of my goals too. And to get my storage room organized, to get everything kind of documented on Brickset, all of this stuff out here kind of pieced out and sorted. All those things I'd really like to happen. So we're doing a lot of that. We're buying sets, building sets, organizing stuff. It's all part of being a collector. And it sometimes it's overwhelming, but I just love building Lego sets. I used to be a huge video game person, but I don't get the satisfaction when I play or finish a video game that I get from building a set or organizing or sorting, because it's like you have something tangible to share or to show. And that's why I really love this hobby. And it's like being able to share this, I think, is just so darn cool. So I think I'm looking through the chat. If you guys have any final comments or last words, final requests, whatever it is, you can throw it out there. I'll leave it open for a couple more minutes, but we're probably going to wrap it on that. Lego class. I could teach a class in Lego. How to overwhelm yourself with your Lego collection. Sometimes I wish I collected something small, like something that could fit in a shoebox, like a pocket knives or coins or a stamp collection, something like that. Because all this stuff, everything you get, it's like, I got to store that somewhere. I got to keep that safe. I got to keep it organized. I got to find a time to build it. It's all crazy. It's all nuts, but it's fun to do. And I'm thankful that you guys are here with me. We're going to be streaming again. Maybe later today, I might be shopping online for a $30 item sponsored by Imperial Officer 07. Or we'll be back. If we don't stream that, or if that doesn't happen today, I'll be back tomorrow morning. Whenever I get up, we come down and we start streaming. It's not like a definite time anymore. It's just whenever. So make sure you have notifications turned on if you want to be a part of the streams. I'd love to have you here to hang out, even if you're not in the chat. If you just want to listen in while we're goofing around and building stuff, it's awesome to have you guys. So hope you have a glorious day. Make it a good Monday. First day of November. It's a new month, a fresh start. Get your Home Alone sets ordered if you're getting one. We're going to be building that up here, and you guys are going to see that too. It's just all kinds of fun stuff's happening. So on that, hope you guys have a good one, and we will see you all in the next stream.